Then I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get them, I got them, I tell them, let's get it. Throw it East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish them, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Drewski, I'm standing on penny. Hold your ground, Terminator. Talking till you play it.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And the Warriors start out with the ball. Floyd passes to Smith. They set the pick. Here's Short. Uncovered. Another shot. Smith's shot is good.
Heads up play to put it back up after the board.
Moore outside. Irvin up top. And yes, it's good. I gotta know about you, but after all these seasons, opening day still gives me a great jolt.
And I get a jolt also, Kevin, just like you, because it's the start of something special. You never know how it's going to play out, but you do know it'll be magnificent to watch.
And the Spurs with possession. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Moore. Irvin in the post. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Those difficult hoops, ones like Irvin just scored, those make so why the Iceman is special.
Short. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back. A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Shot clock at 6. Short, no good.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
And it's Moore penetrating. And that one is good.
Such poise down low. Moore is comfortable looking to score amongst the trees.
Smith on the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. San Antonio leading by 4. They're looking really strong offensively, Mike.
Terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That'll be the key. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Carroll passes to Short with the drive. And Carroll gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Moore outside. At the top of the key, Gervin. Offline from the top of the key. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Work that ball down low, good things will happen.
Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Gilmore from down in the low post. It goes.
And you see how confident Gilmore is inside. He feels like no one can guard him down there.
Throws it up high. Right side Banks. And it's in there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Warriors trail by 4. Puts it up from 17. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Gervin surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tough and lanky to deal with. Gervin draws contact easily.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Known as the Iceman, there's not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman.
And both free throws good for Gervin.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Pass to Carroll. A fader. Count it.
A 7-footer with a mid-range J. This makes Carroll such a difficult matchup for defense.
And here is Gervin. Here's Gilmore. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
The shot by Floyd, no good. San Antonio leading by 6. Moore outside. Outside Gervin. The shot from the low post is good. Gervin's got 10 points in the game.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Floyd. No scoring in this one. Pass to Short. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Gilmore. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilmore's got 6.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smith outside. Pass to Carroll. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And that's just grown man strength right there. Carroll is a load to deal with inside.
Moore passes to Gilmore. Fires from 14. Connor with the rebound.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage lift.
Pass to Floyd. Over Moore. The shot by Floyd, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Gervin passes to Moore. Back to Gervin. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. 12 points for him.
Not a quick release guy. Gervin does his best impression there.
Warriors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Carroll finds Smith. Here's Short. Shoots over Banks. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Moore passes to Gervin. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. Smith the pass to Bronx. Back to Smith. Some nice passing by Golden State. Count that bucket. Short's got his second basket of the game.
And this coaching staff encourages Short to be aggressive. You can see why, given these results.
Back to Paxson. Shot clock at 5. Tries from 16. Rebound by Smith. Warriors trail by 8. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Short makes dunking look easy. Come on, that's not fair.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gervin outside. Here he goes. Over Brewer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gervin's got 16 points. Drops the pass to Kira. Here's Short. Banked in off the glass.
Fantastic job by Short. I love when he goes up strong inside.
Pass to Roberts. It's Gervin on the wing. Over Brewer. A nice shot by Gervin. 18 points for him.
Drilling that jumper. He thought it was going in immediately.
To the middle. Here's Carroll. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You know, at his size, Carroll is already most of the way there inside. He just needs the ball and a little room to operate with.
Here's Edmondson. Still yet to score. Here's Paxson.
Spurs foul call. Fred Roberts. First personal foul.
So both teams making some changes here. Warriors trail by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rocks the pass to Brewer. Now Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The points coming in bunches here. Where's the D?
Some great scorers on both sides. It's just that type of a game so far.
Pass to Edmondson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. George Gervin getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The way they continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Here's Bronx. After the basket by San Antonio. Right side to Walker. And Brewer kicks to Walker. From about 19 feet, Bronx can't hit. Spurs leading by 6. Brooks, the pass to Paxson. Back to Brooks. From the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Paxson with the steal. Down low. Here's Edmondson. No good that time. Walker with some nice D. On the wing, Johnson. Knocks it loose. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. To the inside. Not as good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Johnson.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
Here's Edmondson. And Workman gets it to go.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Rocks the pass to Brewer. Here's Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up, showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
What's up?
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Clark, this year, the dunk contest being a one-day event will be folded in with All-Star Weekend. I mean, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, interesting to see it in a new format. A lot of big names could be participating. We'll see if it catches on with the fans.
Edmondson, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Floyd. Here's Johnson. Defended by Odom. Shot by Connor, no good. Gervin attacking. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Tell you what, it looks like anytime Gervin gets within 15 feet of the hoop, he's knocking it in. And there's not a ton you can do about it. This guy is a scorer.
Timeout called the Warriors. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Floyd passes to Johnson. Here's Connor. The rebound by the Spurs. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pass to Moore. Back to Gervin. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Floyd, still without a basket. Short passes to Connor. And again, no good by Golden State. San Antonio leading by 5. Gervin in the post. A solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Gervin's got 22 points.
And the defense has no answers for Gervin right now. He's doing whatever he wants to on offense.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber. I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop, a winning play.
Here's Floyd. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
When you're down and losing, those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
Roberts is checked in for Odom.
Timeout.
Checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Banks to Gervin. Pass to Edmondson. Here's Roberts. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Connor. Here's Floyd. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Johnson. Here's Smith. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
Here's Edmondson. Now here's Gervin.
Hey, Gervin is sleight of Bill, but he's not afraid of a little contact. Doesn't mind getting bumped while shooting. He looks at it as easy money.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Carroll's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Floyd. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Here's Gilmore, and that one comes up a bit short.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Smith. 16 feet away. Short, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Banks. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Connor. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great idea. Go at length. Don't be scared. Get into it. Put the pressure on him.
Well, it absolutely takes guts. But if you get into the bigger defender, it's hard for them to guard you.
Moore with it. Pass to Gilmore. Shoots over Carroll, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gilmore's got 8.
Don't forget, Johnny Moore has led the league in assists.
Smith outside. Here's Carroll. San Antonio with the rebound. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Roberts dishes to Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
We talk about Gervin's athleticism a good amount. And you see it on plays like that.
Gervin with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Roberts passes to Gilmore. Out to the right wing. Moore outside. 6 to shoot. Banks to Gervin. Offensive rebound. Moore dishes to Gervin. Gervin double team. Moore. That's in. Coming off the assist from Gervin. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead. Timeout called the Warriors.
And I bet right now, Coach wants to go over the turnover problem. Seems like they've been trying to force things a bit. Just need to get back into a steady rhythm. Establish the pace of the offense so they can string together a good run. Solid possessions without trying to do too much.
Here's Carroll. He's got 8. Here's Short. Clock at 6. Here's Connor. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
All-out effort for the putback.
Beautiful. A thunderous 2 points.
He knew what to do with the board. Fantastic play.
Here's Roberts. Scoreless thus far. Gervin can't get that one to fall. Here's Short. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Moore passes to Gilmore. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
There's a minute 40 left now here in the second. Smith on the wing. They get a hand on it, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Off the inbound. Short with the bucket. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
The multifaceted Short hurts you so many different ways. We're seeing him dominate tonight.
Here's Gilmore, and he goes in for the dunk.
And those are exactly the kind of plays that demoralize the defense.
Just sucks the energy right out of him.
Yep.
Yeah, you force a miss, but fail to corral it and get dunked on.
Here's Short. He's got 12. Can't hit from 12. Here's Gervin, and the layup falls. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
He's slick, he's smooth. He's got a slithering nature to his game, which allows him to get busy in the lane.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
George Gervin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Gervin. The Warriors making a switch here. And both free throws good for Gervin. Here's Short. 12 points for him. Here's Floyd, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you know, George Gervin has been really making it happen.
He's cutting through the defense like it's butter.
Always in motion. Tough to stay in front of him.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Gilmore. Pulls up on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Gervin's got 3 assists in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Short. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And there's another bucket. Whoa!
And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Moore. Banks to Gervin. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gervin's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio. Pass to Connor. Now here's Carroll. Not a lot of room. Smith with a screen on Gervin. Shot by Connor, no good. Gervin passes to Moore. Gervin outside. 6 to shoot. Gilmore. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Close to the hoop. When 7'2" Gilmore gets the rock, there's zero you can do defensively.
Shot from the top of the key. Short, no good.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
Here's Short. 14 points for him. Screen by Smith. Here's Short. Moore with the steal. Banks dishes to Gervin. Connor with the rebound. Connor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith left side. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Short. Over Moore. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs leading by 15. And he uses the glass on the layup. Moore's got 6.
Boy, what a nifty play off the dribble there. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Pass to Short. Shoots over Banks. Short, no good.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Bucket is good. 8 points for him.
Nice mechanics on Moore's jumper. He trusts himself to find the bottom of the bucket.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
Carroll passes to Ford. To the middle, and that one is stuffed right through.
Carroll with the big-time throwdown. What a strong player inside.
And Moore kicks to Roberts. Gervin right side, and the layup's good off the glass. Gervin's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Big shot on the way. Shot by Connor, no good. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 19. Floyd passes to Carroll. Gilmore grabs the miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And that one's good. Gervin.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
And they'll keep possession. Spurs leading by 21. Pass to Roberts. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Gervin's got 4 assists in the game.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Short with the bucket.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
There's a screen. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Rebound, San Antonio. Banks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gervin, and he banks in the layup. Gervin's got 8 here in the quarter.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Short. He's got 16. Can't cash in from close range. Banks kicks to Moore. There's the screen. To the paint, Gilmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At his size, it's hard to contest Gilmore without fouling.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
They've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Take a break.
Brewer is checked in for the
2
Warriors.
shots.
First free throw is good.
And just look at Artis Gilmore. He is 7'2", can dominate a game with his frame, and do not forget about the skill he has.
And so he makes both from the line. Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Floyd passes to Carroll. Brewer with the ball. Banks is there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Connor. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far. A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Banks has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A second chance effort, and it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Here's Gilmore. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. The shot by Carroll, no good. Mike, they have been fantastic tonight, haven't they?
What a performance from them.
And Moore kicks to Banks. Clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. No good from Moore. And it's the Warriors' ball. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And the shot goes down.
The coaches love seeing shots from there at the rim.
Moore passes to Banks. Here's Edmondson. Sinks that one from the post. Floyd passes to Smith. Right wing. Golden State moving it around. Brewer's shot is off.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in. This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Smith up top. Pass to Connor. Now here's Brewer. Here's Floyd. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gilmore's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
The 7'2" Gilmore is capable of dominating, especially when he keeps getting the ball.
Floyd passes to Carroll. Now Brewer. They set the pick. Lays it up off the glass.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And San Antonio shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Banks. Rebound by Smith. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Down low. Floyd, good.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Here's Edmondson. Goes up on the wing. And no good that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Johnson surveying the floor. Got a hand on it.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Last season, the NBA, Mike, adding the 6th Man of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards. What were your thoughts on that?
A great decision by the league to create those awards, giving some love to guys who might not usually get recognition.
I know you feel the same way. The game has so many levels and so many facets to it, and everybody's got their hand on the success, including the defensive player on that team, or this guy that comes off the bench and is the crucial 6th man.
A guy might be great in one particular area. Why not be recognized for it? Because it's a major contribution to that person's team winning by him doing what he does well.
Well, that's a great thought.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Johnson, the pass to Short. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. For the past 2 seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title, but the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. And the Spurs with possession here. Following the score by Golden State. Edmondson passes to Gervin. Over Brewer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Johnson with it. Gervin covering. Johnson against Gervin. Pass to Bratz. Mitchell, a screen on Paxson. Bratz can't hit. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Paxson passes to Brooks. Drills the elbow jumper.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
And it's the Warriors' ball. High post, Johnson. Pass to Short. Ferguson with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Brooks, a shot off that time. Excellent D there by Johnson. Here's Short on the wing. Johnson. Pass to Short. 6 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Short's got 4 points in the quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. And Mike, this is our 4th year with the 3-point shooting line. How do you feel about the change now that it seems like it's not going away? It's here to stay.
Definitely makes for some interesting finishes and tactics. Teams haven't really used it that much. Seems more like a novelty at the moment.
How do you think these coaches, Mike, are coaching their teams with this 3-point line in play?
I'm not sure every coach has bought into it, but there certainly are those who really believe in it, and you're going to start to see them up the numbers every game.
Check in for the Warriors. And the Spurs with possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Clock at 6. Gervin passes to Paxson. Not going to go that time. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Johnson, the pass to Bratz. Screen by Smith. Elbow shot. Bratz gets the bucket.
Sticking it from the mid-range. The D must guard Bratz better than this.
Roberts finds Gervin. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bratz. Guarded by Paxson. Here's Brewer. Misses off the left iron. Spurs shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter.
And although he's undersized, he makes up for it with incredible vertical. You love to see him put his athleticism to great use.
Johnson, the pass to Bratz. Here's Short. Pulls it from 20. The shot, no good. Paxson outside. It's Gervin on the wing. The Warriors pull it in. Short passes to Bratz. Here's Short. Screen by Smith. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The high IQ of Mike Bratz, a great decision maker.
The Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Edmondson passes to Paxson. Here's Gervin. Johnson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Smith.
Impressive anticipation on the lead pass, putting it right on the money for his teammate.
To the right side. Here's Edmondson. Warriors with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Tough basketball. Sometimes you got to get your nose dirty to draw those fouls.
Ron Brewer taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. San Antonio leading by 21. Yep, it counts.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
To the middle. Here's Short. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Moore outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. And it's good.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
He gets it in there.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
It's Gervin on the wing, covered by Brewer, and the shot goes in. Gervin's got 41.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Spurs leading by 21. Moore passes to Gilmore. To the inside, Banks, and he lays it straight in. Banks has got 4 points this quarter.
And that feed led to a quality shot.
Here's Floyd, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Moore outside. At the top of the key, Gervin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Short, no good. Spurs have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Gervin. Makes it off the glass. Gervin's got 43 points.
And it makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Eric Floyd. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Floyd. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And so he hits both. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Spurs.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for George Gervin.
His shot selection and his touch were really exceptional in this one. He kept finding ways to get the better of the defense.
The Spurs making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Pass to Bratz. Bounce pass from Williams. Johnson kicks to Brewer. Here's Williams, and he jams it in. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right.
I think the hometown fans helped push them to play their best this evening.
And the results speak for themselves. Well worth the ticket price to see your team play this way.
Here's Johnson. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Well, Mike, the fans here obviously going home very happy.
They had a lot to cheer about, Kev. This squad played a great game.
They did. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Mark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. And we'll see you next time.